this is really cool. Wait, I can... Hi, I'm Gabby. I go by Slugtrain online. What does R mean to me? Money. I'm joking, no, that's not. Like, I mean, it definitely is, like, one thing, but I was always really into art because my older sister really liked to draw a lot, and I really wanted to be like her when I was younger. I guess she really pushed me to continue drawing and stuff. She wanted to go to art school, but she never really ended up doing that. I kind of just pushed through with it, and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll go to art school, and I did. And yeah, honestly, I think if it wasn't for my sister being so passionate about art when she was younger and like still in high school, I don't think that I would have really found that passion for it. So I'm really happy that I did that. Okay, I have to fill this up with water. Okay. Sir, you need to stop rolling. When it comes to creating my work, I think that I like to kind of push myself to work when I'm inspired. If I'm not inspired, I feel like I could go months without drawing or even getting close to my sketchbook. So there is definitely points in time where I'm very uninspired and don't really want to push myself to create. But sometimes I just have these bursts of creativity, I guess. And I guess that's how I kind of start my pieces. I'm really inspired by the people around me, the world around me, things that I enjoy, like things in my room, and relationships with other people. And I kind of like to push that and put it into my artwork. Or that really influences my artwork and my process. I like to use my style that I usually use in illustration across different types of media and kind of integrate what I like to do and things that I enjoy into my artwork, whether it be paintings or drawings or ceramics or printmaking, whatever it may be. And yeah, my style is very fun and colorful, and I think that my workspace really reflects that. Well, I guess I've been dipping it in quite more than I used to. Like some of these lines are like a darker blue. See, it's like smudged. It doesn't usually do that, but I guess I've been saturating it a little bit more. But yeah, I really like to work with like the way like, I don't know, I just really like to do life drawing and stuff. I used to not be a big fan of it, and I think that it's because I thought that it had to be done a specific way, but once you practice the basics, I think that you can make it into your own little thing. But I feel like learning the basics is definitely the most important thing to do. I also really like working with ink because I like to work very fast. Working with ink allows me to not have that time to like go back and erase, if that makes sense. I really like just working freely and seeing just kind of what happens. Zines are something I love to collect and also make as well. And here's just like my kind of messy zine slash book slash like graphic novel whatever section here. And I just have like a whole bunch of like little zines. Like I have like blueprints, I don't know what it's called, like of ones that I've already made. So like just like planning out how the pages work, and then I have zines from like my friends and like people that I've met at zine trading events and stuff. And a lot of the stuff here is like books like this that I find in Chinatown, and I just find them for really cheap, and then I use it for a lot of collaging. Like this zine's really cool. It's by Nicole Shin, and it's like fully risograph, and it's a tribute to Flash being discontinued. So it's a whole bunch of different Flash games, and it's just the most beautiful like zine I think I have. Like this is actually like my favorite thing. But yeah, risograph is beautiful. It's actually an amazing thing. Pop Tropica. But yeah, zines rock. Zines are a yes for me. Yeah, zine trading events, zine selling events, Canzine, Zine Dream, all of these things. I just hope that they'll start back up soon because I miss those events very dearly. So this is where I usually work. Just a simple old desk. And I have all my like inking supplies and brushes and stuff like that in this little corner here. And I also do a lot of packaging for any shop orders that I have. Here's a little clay, or not clay, wax. It's a wax cow that my partner Constant made. I use a lot of alcohol-based markers like Copic markers and these like off-brand Touch New markers. I like to make my room a place where I feel cozy and comfortable. And I like to decorate my walls with all sorts of things like art from other friends, art from friends, personal work sometimes, and just things that I really like. I feel like being in an empty space makes it really hard for me to be inspired. I want to have a space that makes me want to do art, and I guess making my room a place where I'm happy and cozy and comfortable really helps me do my work. I have a Garfield shrine. Obviously, there is some non-Garfield items in this Garfield shrine, shelf, whatever you may call it. But yeah, you know, just keeping the spirit alive. Every time I see something Garfield related, I gotta get it, add it to my shrine. I love Garfield. So yeah, and then I recently made this for like something for myself. It's just a big collage, kind of just about life and death. So in the top left corner, there's beetles having sex. Do you see them?
I'm blind.
Okay, well anyways, they're there. Just trust me. Then there's the arrow that leads you to the egg. And then after the egg is made, then it turns into a pupus? I don't know what the fuck it's called. It turns into that. And then it hatches out of that. And then it turns into a beetle. And there you can see the person flying the beetle on a string. And the beetle lives its best life. And then, wait, where is it? Then in the bottom right corner, there's a girl having the beetle as a pet. And then in the very bottom right corner, you can see what happens after a beetle dies is that it gets eaten by little other bugs and beetles. And it's just the circle of life, really. So I used to work at like a Sobeys bakery, and we had these like receipt rolls where like they print us stickers, right? So before I quit, I just grabbed a whole bunch of these rolls, and now I use them like in my, when I package orders, I include them as freebies, and I just like draw all over them. And it's just awesome. Reuse, reduce, recycle. Just lots of colorful little designs. Well, not really colorful, actually, but yeah. Lots of stickers and receipt roll. So you can make art out of anything. Just keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled at your local part-time job, minimum wage paying job. You can find lots of goodies there. You didn't hear it from me. You didn't hear it from me. And then I also have like a lot of little figurines and stuff around my room because that's one of my interests as well. I really love to collect. Ever since I've been little, I love to collect different things. So I think that also definitely inspires my art. I feel like my art style and just my work in general is always changing. So I feel like that's because I'm always changing my interests, if that makes sense. Like when it comes to the way I dress or the things that I like or the things that I do. That's why I feel like my art is always changing, and I think that's what makes it really fun. I don't like to look too far into the future. I feel like I just kind of let things happen. But something that I do desire for the future and I really wish for is that I can continue to do what I'm doing, make art, make zines, perhaps get some shows in some galleries, or just like my main thing is I just want to like just keep doing what I'm doing because it makes me happy, and I just wish that I don't stop liking art because of doing it too much or because of school or because of work, for whatever it is. I just want to continue growing, and I want to continue making prints and stickers and merchandise and stuff, and just keep growing my knowledge. We're always learning. I want to learn more mediums. I want to learn screen printing. I want to work in larger scales. I want to do installation. There's just so many things that I want to do, and I feel like I have like so much time to do it. So I'm going to take it slow and just see what happens in the future. Maybe I'll be super successful. Maybe I won't be, but I think as long as I'm doing art, I think I'm really happy with where I am.